This is Dante Williams, and you're watching
Dante's
Boxing Nation.
This is Showtime, Sean Porter. Filipino Flash, Jesse Burns.
This is Al Bernstein. You're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Hi, I'm Sugar Ray.
Chick Shape.
Sergio the last snake more.
Dante's Boxing Nation. I'm over here with promoter Lou Dibella. What's going on, Lou?
Dante's Boxing Nation at the Deontay fight.
That is right. That is right. And I was talking to Deontay. I told him when I was little, they used to always call me Deontay. He said, that's funny because they used to always call me Dante. So that was pretty crazy.
There you go.
So let everybody know what you're doing out here in Alabama. What fight you're promoting
Promoting a great card. Promoting the whole card, and it's a terrific card from beginning to end. And if people see this and they're around Alabama or could drive here, people should come out and go. I mean, tickets start at $20, and there are plenty of $20 tickets still available. We sold, almost all of the really good seats, but the $20 seats are still good, and it's a great night of boxing. And to be able to see the heavyweight championship of the world, along with a fight like Sammy Vasquez and Felix Diaz, prospects like Erickson Lubin, and they're all over the place on this card. Multiple-time world champion Victor Archinian fighting. Jamal James is a good prospect. Ryan Martin's a terrific prospect. It's a great fight between two ladies, Melissa Hernandez and Lila McCarter. So this is a great card from beginning to end. So people should come to Birmingham, Alabama, Legends Arena, and come out and check this card out. And I'm looking forward to it as a fan. I think it's going to be a good show. And it's PBC on Fox. For all the people that are listening to Dante's Boxing Nation but can't get to Alabama, it's 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, and right after the Fox show, switch over to FS1, Fox Sports 1, and that's where you'll see another great card. So there'll be a back-to-back cards. It's
Nice.
regular Fox Network for the heavyweight championship of the world, for Vasquez against Diaz, along with Erickson Lubin's fight, and then switch to FS1 when it's over, and you're going to get another great card. Victor Archinian's fight and Jamal's fight are on there.
And all for free.
All free, which is a great, I think it's a great thing. We want as many people to see as possible. Deontay wanted, a huge audience for this show. That's why the tickets are so affordable. That's why we're in Birmingham, Alabama. But also on Fox Network, the whole country could see. You don't need to have cable or pay-per-view. You get the heavyweight championship of the world. And if you see Chris Arreola walking around the background, I don't know if you spoke to him, but Chris is in great shape. He looks terrific for this fight, and he knows this is his last opportunity. He's got nothing to lose, everything to gain. He's going to lay it all on the line. I expect the Deontay Arreola fight to be really exciting for as long as it lasts. And I think someone's going to get knocked out. And I think it's probably going to be Chris, but someone's going to get knocked out.
Well, you're going with the odds, that's for sure. Now, let me just ask you this, Lou. A couple weeks back, we had Thurman versus Porter on Free TV.
Great fight.
Now we have Wilder versus Arreola on Free TV. Is this the direction that the sport is going, where it'll be more like NBA, NFL, and should it go that direction?
Well, look. The more networks to televise boxing, the better it is for boxing. The more people that watch, the better it is for boxing. I don't expect Showtime, which is a great platform for boxing, to get out of it, and I don't expect HBO, which has been a great platform for boxing, to get out of it. So premium cable and basic cable, like FS1 is basic cable, ESPN. The 21st, actually tonight, Sergey Lipinets, a fighter that I promote, will be fighting Walter Castillo, former world champion, on ESPN tonight, with a very good fight. On the 21st, next week, I have two middleweights that I promote fighting in very competitive matchups. Sergey Derevyanchenko is fighting for the number 2 position in the IBF against former world champion Sam Solomon. And underneath that, Yevgen Kitrov is fighting, give me 1 second, because Paul Mendez. Paul Mendez fights out of Leo Santa Cruz's gym, is managed by the Santa Cruz, and Mendez is a very good prospect, a very good middleweight himself. Hitrov's undefeated. That'll be on ESPN next week, and along with a bout with my welterweight Ivan Golub will be on the card also. So that'll be at Foxwoods Casino in Connecticut. So people should come out to Foxwoods next weekend, next Friday night, to see the fights on the 21st at Foxwoods Casino. It's Derevyanchenko Solomon for the number 2 position in the IBF, and Kitrov against Mendez.
So July is a stacked month.
Stacked month.
And last thing, Lou Dibella, I know this is a little bit out of your realm, but I want to ask you about the trending topic: Glovkin fighting Brook. what was your reaction and what's your thoughts on who?
I mean, I
wins
got
the fight?
mixed feelings. I mean, I'm not going to look. Both guys are going to get paid a lot of money, and Kell Brook's a great champion. He's a terrific welterweight. I don't. It's a middleweight and a welterweight. I think it's a big mountain. Brook's got to try to climb. I don't see it. I just think he's too small. Glovkin's going to make a lot of money. He's going he's going to do this in England in a sold-out stadium where Kell Brook's going to be.
And it's sold out in 11 minutes.
Sold out, quickly, 20,000 seats. They're going to, Kell Brook's a superstar over there. It's interesting. I would have preferred to have seen Amir Khan fight Kell Brook and Glovkin fight Canelo Alvarez, but that's just me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for your time. Anything else?
Look, you got two big names fighting each other, and Glovkin and Brook. I'm not going to hate, and
it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting.
I just don't. I think Golovkin's just too strong.
Too strong.
I think Brook's a very skilled guy, and he's not a tiny welterweight. So, I expect that Brook will make a go of it. He's a terrific fighter. So, fights like that. For Brook, he's got nothing to lose. If he loses to Glovkin, he's supposed to.
Yeah.
He's losing to a guy that's much bigger.
Yeah.
And I prefer to see. I think in boxing, size does matter. So to me, it's not a fight that I'm super excited about, but it's two big names, and I think a lot of people are excited.
And what about Glovkin? You said that Kell Brook is he's in a win-win situation. Is Glovkin in somewhat?
No, Glovkin's going to win. I think. The Glovkin's going to win. So he's in a win situation. I think, and he's going to do it in England. It'll be a sold-out room. It's going to be a lot of money. He's going to get paid.
Yeah.
So he's got to go.
Financially, it makes sense.
Makes perfect sense, and he's got to take it seriously because, despite the weight differential, which I don't love, and it's two weight classes, he's not fighting a schnook. He's fighting a real champion. So he can't afford to have an off night or take Brook lightly, and I don't think he will. He's too much of a professional. Glovkin's Triple G's a great fighter. I have all the respect in the world for both guys, and Triple G I have tremendous respect for.
Just one more, and I'll let you go. Ward versus Kovalev.
It's a great fight. I mean, I think Ward outboxes him.
Ward outboxes him?
Yeah, I think Ward outboxes him.
Love that.